Bring the heat. Welcome to Handed Down Sports Media presents High Heat Velocity, our baseball podcast. I'm Cobra, joined once again by Tyler. Say hello, my friend.
Hey, how we doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing
I'll have the
good.
camera
Doing a
on here
lot better.
shortly. I'm just finding a safe spot.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better than the umps. That's for damn sure. Considering that the umps might
The
be
umpires are
losing their
losing their
job.
jobs.
Yeah, definitely an interesting piece of hardware has been introduced into the hands of the baseball media, and that is the ABS.
How do you
Tyler, you
feel
want
about
to
it?
tell the
Oh,
viewers what this is?
I want to hear your opinion first. What's
Well,
your opinion on it?
we've been saying for years that umpires have needed glasses to understand what the strike zone is. And ever since the retirement of famous umpire of integrity, Angel Hernandez, that integrity has definitely been in question because we all know how bad Angel Hernandez was.
Yes.
He was worse than Logan Paul trying to shove prime up your ass.
Or YouTubers trying to shove money down your ass.
Thank you, Instacart. Anyhow, sorry. I'm dealing with a bit of a cold. Unfortunately, it's not COVID. It's not Corona Chan. So it's just a simple cold.
Yep.
But it's been pretty interesting, to say the least. Baseball having to deal with. Hold on one second.
Baseball is finest. Oh God, is that? Who let him in here? Why do I smell bad exhaust?
No, I legit thought I was being called. Sorry about that. No, it's not Yinzer.
Well, I hear his exhaust outside. I'm like, can't be here yet already.
No, it's a little too soon. I mean, he's kind of getting ready for the draft, so don't worry about that. Anyhow, yeah, which that show is next week, next Saturday. But looks the season's definitely gotten on the right foot. That's for sure. I mean, we're hoping that things get crap. You know what I was about to say.
All right, let's get my opinion on the ABS. I actually kind of been wanting. I've been wanting it for years, honestly.
Yeah.
ABS, like the fact that we've seen the turn or the skyrocket in challenges and the skyrocket of overturned plays and plate because of it. Umpires are getting irritated. Do we want to talk about that infamous ejection from like a week ago?
Yeah.
You go first on that one because I don't really. All I know is I saw the clip. I haven't really read that much into it.
Shit. I kind of lost base about that. I am.
Are you good, Diane?
I have been completely off base. I do apologize.
That's a good joke, but I can't say it. I'll say it after the thing. But by the way, our hats are here. Get yours now at printify.me/handed down sports media. Our famous responsible gambler. You can also get yourself a famous women respecter yoga mat, and it's the Justin Tucker.
Yeah, especially if you're Justin Tucker and you want to go to a massage parlor.
Or our famous Sean Cosby.
Yeah.
I had to plug that in while we were.
It makes sense. But interestingly enough, we were talking about challenges a little bit earlier. How interesting it is that Salvador Perez has been pretty much on point when it comes to those challenges.
Right, because he's a catcher. He's out to shit.
Well, Salvi's always been, very, very good when it comes to those instincts. Especially when I knew him, he was always good with that. Now he's just like 100%.
We're good. Anyway, but yeah, Salvador Perez is one of the most well-respected players in the country. And who else? I would honestly expect somebody like him to challenge him to call that he couldn't attack. I actually expect like Joe Duran and stuff like that to start doing it, like Will Smith or like, yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But the most, hold on, I gotta look it up. Oh yeah, it was Minnesota Twins manager Derek Shelton becomes the first manager to be ejected over an automated ABS challenge,
Of course,
which
it's the
reversed the
Twins.
walk. Of course, it's the Twins. That reversed the walk to a strikeout to end the game.
It's all because Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be a Viking.
Well, he's going to be a Viking at the end of the year. We all.
Aaron Rodgers to the Vikings.
But yeah, you see what I mean, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. I now know what you're talking about.
Right. While we're at it, our favorite section, because it's actually been enough games, standings time.
Let's go, man.
Right. Here, flip a coin. What do we want to do? What do you want to take? It's your pick for the first one of the year.
All right. First off, let me grab the standings for a minute.
Yep, I got them up and ready.
All right. Jazz 3 is heads. Dunlop is tails. Call it.
Okay, tails.
It's tails.
So I go first.
Yep.
All right. And you already know which one I'm going to first. Everybody knows that because I'm a Yankees fan. We're going to start with the AL East. Right now, the Yankees are in the lead with a 6-1 win, 6-1 average, 6-1 record, 57 win percentage, and they are they're 1-0 at home and 5-1 on the road. The next one is the 2025 runner-up, Toronto Blue Jays at 4-3, 571 win percentage. They are 2 games back, and they're 4-3 in their
And
last.
just like the Maple Leafs, they can't make it past Game 7. Yeah.
Goal. And everybody's laughing stock, the Baltimore Orioles, 3-4 with a 429 win percentage.
See,
Three
this would be
games
fun
back.
if we had Radford, but Radford is gone.
Next up is the Tampa Bay Rays, 2-4, 333 win percentage, 3.5 games back. They're 2-4 in their last 10. Well, they haven't played 10
They have
games
no
yet.
home.
And speaking of, by the way, if you guys didn't know, the Tampa Bay Rays are back at Tropicana Field. They finally finished things, and they just played their home opener last night.
This is more of a shit show than Oakland Alameda Coliseum.
You're not wrong, Izzy. You're not wrong. And Oakland was a shit show.
You need to go to Vegas and join Mark Davis and his
There are
PF
Izzy. I don't know if you caught up, but they're already out of Oakland. They're in Sacramento.
Again, they're going to move to Vegas, and fuck over Lower California, because that's their goal.
Yeah, everybody loves John Fisher. Anyway, the Boston Red Sox are... Fuck you. Anyway, the Red Sox are 2-5 with a 286 win percentage, 4 games back, and they're only 2-5. Anyway, you got the Central, Mr. Cobra.
For a while, so here we go. The Cleveland Guardians of the Galaxy, 3. 625 win percentage, leading the way. Trying to hide their bionicles is the Kansas City Royals. They're sitting with a 500, 3-3. They're a game back. Then right behind them, the Detroit Tigers. I don't know who's more bankrupt, the city of Detroit or the city of Oakland.
Very handy. You just started a war with the Detroit fans.
3-4, 429 win percentage, 1.5 games back. Woof. Speaking of
That's
woof,
nasty.
the future home of Aaron Rodgers. The Minnesota Twins. Wait, I can't say Twins because they don't have it. They don't deserve their T, and they definitely can't win.
The Minnesota Twins.
Against the fucking Yankees. The Minnesota Twinkies, 2-4, trip 3 win percentage, 2 games back, and then finally the Chicago. I wonder why they're called the White Sox. Maybe that's what they thought they were when they were all covered in.
Oh no!
Don't
go there.
Don't think about that
No,
too hard.
Izzy.
It's kind of crusty. 2-5,
You're gonna cancel it.
286 win percentage, 2.5 games back. Keep the hits coming. Yeah.
All right, we got the West. Of course, everybody's favorite trash can team, the Houston Asterix, are 5-2. Go figure. With a 714 win percentage. The Rangers are close behind at 4-3, 571 win percentage, 1 game back. The Angels are in third place. Wait, what? The Angels are in third place.
Yeah, because they actually have Mike Trout playing for as long as that lasts.
I had to take a double take because everybody knows Artie Moreno, the Angels suck. 3-4 with a 429 win percentage, 2 games back. The Mariners are also tied with the Angels at 3-4, 429. They just got swept by the Yankees, or no, they got lost to the Yankees 2-1 in a series. And the Athletics, poor Athletics. I actually do. Sorry, Athletic fans. I really do feel bad for you guys. 1-5 with a 167 win percentage. 3.5 games back.
Well, going to the National League, the NL East, leading the way is we have a tie. The Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins are tied for the lead, my friend. 5-2, 7-14 win percentage. Right behind them are the Philadelphia Phillies, 571 win percentage, 4-3. And then the tail end is LOL Mets with 3-4 with a 429. The Nats also with a 429 win percentage, 3-4. Also, fun fact, tomorrow my fiance Brittany is going to a Nationals game with her twin sister. So, safe travels, honey. I love you.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna have you do the Central. I'm gonna do the AL or NL West.
Okay. All right. So
the National League West, we got no shocker here. The LA Dodgers, Bob Manfred's new play toy.
With famous responsible gambler Shohei
We all know that the
Ohtani.
Yankees of the West. Good.
He's dead. He's dead, guys.
Anyway, the LA Dodgers, the Yankees of the West, are 5-2 with a 714 win percentage. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Giants are both tied for second place with a 3-4 record and a 429 win percentage.
What Chase Field has a...
Don't drink the water, Izzy. Don't drink the water. I'm sure that's beer piss. You do not want that.
No, you don't.
Anyway, the Rockies are 2-5 with the same with the Padres. Wow, the Padres are bad this year. They're both 2-5 with a 286 win percentage, and everybody's favorite Central team because oh shit, here he comes.
Yeah, I know, right? You just had to summon him. Well, here we go. All right. Yenzer. Doing it? Yep, motherfuckers, I'm doing it. The National League Central. Leading the way is the Milwaukee Brewers. Producers of my favorite beer. Piss.
Oh,
5-1, 833 win percentage. Then right behind them is the Cincinnati Reds, who used to be owned by a very vile woman. You know, her name was Marge Schott. She didn't know when to keep her fucking mouth shut.
And we're not talking about the stripper who owns the Indians in Major League either.
No. Marge Schott was a piece of shit who let famous responsible gambler Pete Rose carry the team. And then Barry Larkin had to, catch catch diving balls in St. Bernard shit.
Anyway.
4-3 are 1.5 games back behind the Brewers. And surprisingly, the Pittsburgh Pirates, who are going to Super Bowl, 4-3, 571 win percentage, 1.5 games back. See? This is what happens when you fire Mike Tomlin into the sun like you were supposed to 2 years ago.
Wrong sport, Yinzer.
Don't care. Fuck you. Steelers got Super Bowl. Speaking of Steelers going to Super Bowl, the MLB's version of the Pittsburgh Steelers, the St. Louis Cardinals. And the reason why they're called the Pittsburgh Steelers of the Major League Baseball is because the bullshit is real with this team.
Yeah, that's
4-3 and 71 win percent. And then right behind them is the Chicago Cubs, or the opposite version of Epstein Island. 3-4, 429 win percentage, 2.5 games back.
I'm going to say this right now, and the Cubs are the
What?
The Cubs are...
Okay.
Thank you,
Yinzer, you're done. Yinzer, out of here. Get out of here. We'll see you next week.
Well, there you go. Anyway, the Cubs are actually everybody's true favorite team from Chicago. Nobody likes the White Sox.
And no one likes the Bears either because they're going to Indiana. And the
Anyway,
Bulls and the Bulls are the Bulls.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe it's snack
I'm
time.
hungry. Well, that leads into today's sponsor.
And that's right, our friends over at Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. That's right, Smackin'. Our
You can have baseball without sunflower seeds.
#1 viral sunflower seed on the market today. After all, they got a brand new flavor. They got the deep dish pizza. We were just talking about Chicago. How ironic. Deep dish pizza.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
We were just talking about Chicago. There's deep dish pizza. And not only that, but there's also Nashville. There's also Nashville Hot.
Ooh, Nashville
and
Hot.
Cheeseburgers available too. So
Nashville Hot actually kind of
and
fire. Pun intended.
Which by the way, if you want to check out this, these bold flavors and more, why don't you go to our affiliate link in the bio wherever you get your podcasts, show the channel some love, because Smackin' Sunflower Seeds is, well, just straight smacking.
Yeah, they smack. You can't do baseball without sunflower seeds.
No. And I believe a wise man named Cobra used to say, grab your seeds and grab your gum. So why not?
This time, I got my, we should grab your seeds, grab your gum. That's our old saying. Don't let it. We trademarked that, so don't let anybody else steal it.
Yep. Ah, well, is what it is.
Anyway, do we have anything else for us today?
I think we're pretty good. So before we go, we do want to give a special shout out to our other podcasts, like the Gunner's Edge. They just had our bowling podcast had a recent episode on Monday, which was a very interesting podcast. We had one of Ricky's friends and swag bowling staffer, Samuel, who's over in Texas. He joined the podcast. He's shot like quite a few 300s in his career. So
that's actually impressive.
Yep. And of course, we have the Hard Count, the Pro Football Podcast, which will be returning next Saturday for the draft.
We also have upcoming this summer in August return. Are you ready to return to school? College Football Podcast, Passing the Big Skin, starts this August.
Not only that, but also in June, or when the World Cup starts, we are going to be doing a World Cup podcast. So stay tuned for that. Emperor Newt and my friend Justin Finger will be involved with that. We also have the Hand Down Beat Down, our pro wrestling podcast, this Sunday. So that'll be a very special Easter version of the podcast. And
tomorrow, the Handed Down Bench is back. We got a lot to discuss and a lot of crazy things to discuss. Everybody knows what's going on with YouTube. Check that out tomorrow if you guys want to hear our slide about it.
Yep.
All right, that's it for tonight, guys.
We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we have Patreon, and we have a shop as well. After all, Tyler is rocking the Famous Responsible Gambler trucker hat. So
there's shirts of Yinzer, shirts of Izzy, there's shirts, there's a famous women respecters.
Tyler made it. Tyler made it. So, anywho,
give us a like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell.
Don't forget about our other affiliate down below. And I'm Cobra on behalf of Tyler. Yep, lay off the high ones. Give me that heat. That high heat.